Onside kick recovered by Carolina. Falk with a gain of 20 on the play, Lynch on the tackle, first down. Hold with the carry, loss of 6, Carson on the tackle. Dawson to hold, gain of 17, Patterson on the tackle, first down. Dawson with the pass to Mitchell, incomplete. Dawson completes the pass to Holt, gain of 11, Patterson on the tackle, first down. Falk on the draw, gain of 4, McFarland on the tackle. Falk on the pitch, no gain, Marshall on the tackle. Falk on the carry, touchdown Carolina. The kick by Butler is good, Carolina 7, Pottsville 0. The kick from Butler is returned 25 yards by McConkey, Williams on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Galbraith.
Unnecessary roughness.
Singletary on the tackle.
Defense, number 50, 15-yard penalty. Automatic, first down. False start. Offense, number 63, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Montana is sacked by Dent, loss of 6.
Holding, offense, number 63, 10-yard penalty.
Dawson to Mitchell, incomplete.
Holding, offense, number 62, 10-yard penalty.
Dawson is sacked by Sapp, loss of 9. Dawson completes the pass to Mitchell, gain of 51, Patterson on the tackle, first down. Falk on the draw, touchdown Carolina. Butler converts the extra point, Carolina 14, Pottsville 0. The kick from Butler is downed by McConkey. Morris on the carry, no gain, Marshall on the stop. Montana passes to Galbraith, incomplete, Singletary on the coverage. Montana completes the pass to Bavaro, 6-yard gain, Parrish on the tackle. 38-yard punt by Landita, 13-yard return by Ortega. Falk with the carry, 4-yard gain, Brooks on the tackle. Dawson completes the pass to Moorhead, gain of 10, Hicks with the tackle, first down. Falk the ball carrier, gain of 2, Carson on the tackle. Dawson completes the pass to Gentry, gain of 9, Brooks on the tackle, first down. Gentry with a gain of 2 on the play, Rice on the tackle. Falk on the carry, gain of 6, McFarland with the tackle. Dawson throws incomplete to Falk. Butler is good from 35, Carolina 17, Pottsville 0. The kick from Butler is returned 48 yards by McConkey, Singletary on the tackle. Montana with the pass to Manuel, incomplete, Williams on the coverage. Montana is intercepted by Marshall, return of 0. Falk the ball carrier, gain of 9, Hicks with the tackle. Falk with a gain of 2 on the play, Lynch on the tackle, first down. Falk the ball carrier, gain of 5, Carson on the stop. Falk lost 4 on the play, Lynch with the tackle. Dawson to hold, incomplete.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 16, 10-yard penalty. Loss of down.
A 38-yard punt by Buford, return of 4 by McConkey. Morris on the carry, gain of 3, McMichael on the tackle. Montana on the carry, gain of 7, Wilson with the tackle, first down, end of the first quarter, Carolina 17, Pottsville 0. Morris with the carry, loss of 1, Marshall on the tackle. A 2-yard gain by Morris, Marshall on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to McConkey, gain of 11, Durson on the tackle. Montana to Galbraith, gain of 7, Singletary on the tackle. A 51-yard punt by Landita, return of 6 by Ortego. Falk on the carry, 2-yard gain, Sapp on the tackle. Dawson with the carry, no gain, Rice on the tackle. Timeout, Pottsville. Falk with a gain of 2 on the play, Carson on the stop. Gentry with a 2-yard run, Taylor on the stop. Dawson on the carry, touchdown Carolina. Butler makes the extra point, Carolina 24, Pottsville 0. The kick from Butler is returned 26 yards by McConkey, Marshall on the tackle. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel, Williams on the coverage. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 50, Parrish on the tackle, first down. Morris on the sweep, gain of 2, fumble recovered by Dent, Carolina ball. Dawson passes to Mitchell, incomplete. Falk with a 9-yard run, Patterson with the tackle. Nine-yard run by Falk, Carson with the tackle, first down. Falk on the carry, no gain, Brooks on the tackle. Falk on the carry, 7-yard gain, Rice on the tackle. Dawson passes to Mitchell, incomplete, Barber on the coverage. Dawson passes to Holt, gain of 19, Brooks on the tackle, first down. Payton on the carry, gain of 3, Marshall on the tackle. Dawson to Holt, touchdown Carolina. Butler makes the extra point, Carolina 31, Pottsville 0. The kick from Butler is returned 13 yards by McConkey, Marshall on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 12, Williams on the stop, first down. Montana passes to Guevara, incomplete. Montana passes to Godfrey, loss of 3, Wilson with the tackle. Montana passes to Manuel, gain of 8, Williams with the tackle, first down. Morris with the carry, gain of 1, McMichael on the tackle. Galbraith on the carry, gain of 7, Singletary on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 5, Williams on the tackle, first down. Montana completes the pass to Galbraith, no gain, Singletary on the tackle, 2-minute warning. Montana is sacked by Wilson, loss of 6. Montana passes to Galbraith, gain of 28, Parrish on the tackle, first down. Montana is sacked by Wilson, loss of 6. Montana to Guevara, gain of 35, Williams on the tackle, first down. Morris on the carry, touchdown Pottsville. The kick by Schubert is good, Carolina 31, Pottsville 7. The kick from Schubert is returned 22 yards by Galt, Brooks on the tackle. 6-yard run by Payton, Lynch on the tackle. 5-yard run by Peyton, Marshall on the tackle, first down. End of the first half, Carolina 31, Pottsville 7. The kick from Butler is returned 15 yards by McConkey, Marshall on the tackle. Montana to McConkey, gain of 9, Richardson on the tackle. Montana on the carry, gain of 3, McMichael on the tackle, first down. Montana passes to Johnson, incomplete, Richardson on the coverage. Montana throws incomplete to Williams, Parrish on the coverage. Montana to McConkey, gain of 12, Frazier on the stop, first down. Five-yard run by Montana, Dent on the tackle. Montana passes to Williams, incomplete, Parrish on the coverage. Montana is sacked by Greenwood, loss of 6. A 50-yard punt by Landita, return of 12 by Ortego. Peyton on the carry, gain of 6, Carson with the tackle. Peyton on the carry, 4-yard gain, Brooks with the tackle, first down. Four-yard gain by Peyton, Sapp on the stop. Peyton on the sweep, 9-yard gain, Hicks on the tackle, first down. Dawson completes the pass to Holt, 18-yard gain, Patterson on the tackle, first down. Peyton on the carry, gain of 5, Sapp on the tackle. Peyton with a gain of 3 on the play, Marshall on the stop. Falk on the carry, gain of 4, Lynch on the tackle, first down. Gentry lost 4 on the play, McFarland on the tackle. Dawson to Moorhead, 18-yard gain, Hicks on the tackle, first down. Dawson passes to Holt, 13-yard gain, Patterson on the tackle, first down. Falk on the sweep, gain of 11, Carson on the tackle, first down. Falk on the draw, loss of 1, Banks on the tackle. Peyton on the carry, touchdown Carolina. Butler converts the extra point, Carolina 38, Pottsville 7. The kick from Butler is returned 16 yards by McConkey, Marshall on the stop. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 4, Williams on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 21, Fensick with the tackle, first down. Montana to Johnson, gain of 8, Richardson on the tackle. Montana on the carry, loss of 6, fumble recovered by Montana, Pottsville maintains possession. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel, Williams on the coverage. A 42-yard punt by Landita, return of 9 by Ortego. Brown on the pitch, gain of 2, Carson with the tackle. Brown the ball carrier, gain of 7, Rice on the tackle. Dawson throws incomplete to Brown. Dawson to hold, incomplete. A 44-yard punt by Buford, fair catch by McConkey. Montana is sacked by Dent, loss of 4. End of the third quarter, Carolina 38, Pottsville 7. Galbraith on the carry, loss of 2, McMichael with the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Williams, 1-yard gain, Parrish with the tackle. A 41-yard punt by Landita, no return. Brown the ball carrier, no gain, Martin on the tackle. A 2-yard gain by Brown, Lynch with the tackle. Dawson to Moorhead, incomplete. A 50-yard punt by Buford, no return. Montana throws incomplete to Johnson, Richardson on the coverage. Montana is intercepted by Williams, return of 0. Dawson passes to Moorhead, 17-yard gain, Brooks on the tackle, first down. Falk with the carry, gain of 1, Rice on the tackle. Payton the ball carrier, no gain, Martin on the tackle. Dawson passes to Holt, incomplete. Butler made the 37-yard field goal, Carolina 41, Pottsville 7. The kick from Butler is downed by McConkey. Montana with the pass to McConkey, incomplete, Fensick on the coverage. Montana throws incomplete to McConkey. Montana to Johnson, gain of 9, Phillips on the tackle. "38-yard punt by Landita, no return. Brown with the carry, gain of 1, Sally on the tackle. McMahon to right man, gain of 9, Hill on the tackle. Brown the ball carrier, gain of 2, Reasons on the tackle, first down. McMahon completes the pass to McKinnon, gain of 26, Williams on the tackle, first down. Brown on the carry, no gain, Reasons with the tackle. Brown with a gain of 3 on the play, Reasons on the tackle. Brown on the carry, gain of 7, fumble recovered by Marjoram, Carolina maintains possession. Butler is good from 31 yards, Carolina 44, Pottsville 7. The kick from Butler is downed by McConkey.